Mario fans are currently winning after the latest Nintendo Direct. Let's discuss. How's it going, all my Mario fans out there? My name is xXaceinaterXx, and I want to welcome you to the channel. The first thing I want to go over in today's video is going to be my Discord server. So if you want to talk about anything Mario related, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, which I'm super excited about, Mario Kart DLC Wave 6, Mario Bros. Wonder, Mario Party, now Mario vs. Donkey Kong, anything Mario related, please click that link down there in the description below. Second thing I want to glance over really quickly is an esports team that I'm a part of known as Solar. So if you want a competitive edge in games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Pokemon Unite, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, please click that link also down there in the description below. Me and Wook would love to have you. Now, with everything out of the way, let's dive in and discuss why Mario fans are currently winning after the latest Nintendo Direct. So I'm gonna give a quick little rundown for all you guys out there. That was pretty much everything announced Mario related at the last two Nintendo Directs, and I'm not counting Mario Kart Wave 5 DLC because that's pretty much already out, and everything else we still are waiting on for Mario related stuff. So we actually have Super Mario RPG Remastered, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Remastered, which I never thought would actually get a remaster, but here we are today. I'm saying that in 2023 when I played as a kid. So there we go, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Remastered. Luigi's Mansion 2? Like, it's weird to me that we're not seeing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, but instead it's Luigi's Mansion 2. It's the same game, just remastered, just different title, but nonetheless, it's such an amazing game and I cannot wait to play it again. Princess Peach now actually has a name, which is Princess Peach Showtime, which, you know, I'm super excited about, and honestly, I hope you guys are as well. You know, I've been seeing in my Discord server that it kind of works like Luigi's Mansion 3. I really don't know if that's the case, but we have to wait and see. Mario Bros. Wonder, which, you know, everyone's excited for. And, you know, Wave 6 of the DLC for Mario Kart, WarioWare Move It, and the biggest one that I never thought would actually ever see the light of day is Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door Remastered. And I am super excited about this game, and I'm going to go into all these, you know, bigger games more in detail, but this was pretty much just a recap of what happened in the last two Nintendo Directs for Mario stuff. And also, the Nintendo Direct brought a few surprises that I wasn't even expecting. You know, there's always like some random games that Nintendo wants to announce during their Directs. You know, some of them for me was obviously the biggest one that's not Mario related is F-Zero 99. It was between that and GX Remaster, so I didn't really know what to put in the predictions, and I just put, you know, GX/99. At least I got the 99 right, and this game looks absolutely incredible. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, just been super busy with work, you know, started a whole new workout routine, and then now just doing YouTube. Haven't really had time to sit down and actually play F-Zero 99, so I'm gonna give that a go whenever I do have some free time. We also got Contra Reimagined, and obviously, you know, this can go one or two ways, and obviously I'll talk about the bad sides in a minute. Yeah, I hope it's not a $40 game, because if you guys know Contra is a really short game, and it's a hard game, don't get me wrong, but if you know how to play it, it's a really short game. I'm excited to play it nonetheless. Obviously, if you guys are big Splatoon fans, you know, there we go, we got the side order DLC. I'm not a huge Splatoon fan myself, but let me know if you guys are down in the comments as well. Detective Pikachu 2, obviously, you know, I think that's been out for a while. I really don't follow up on Pokemon too much, but yeah, if you guys are big Pokemon fans and you guys want to actually play Detective Pikachu 2 or Detective Pikachu Returns, there you go. That's another thing that was announced in the Direct. And another surprising thing that I thought was actually really funny, and I'll actually dive into the Mario stuff in a quick minute, is, you know, Among Us, another map. I remember streaming, you know, this was before I had another YouTube channel. I remember streaming and playing and trolling people all the time on Among Us, and I thought I was dead. And we got a brand new map during the Direct. Obviously, I thought that was pretty funny. I didn't really care too much for it, but Among Us is just that fun game where either you're in class or you're at home, or it's like a, you know, you're just playing it with your friends, and it's just, you know, one of those games that just gets people laughing. So obviously, if you guys are excited for the Among Us DLC, or the free map, I should say, you know, let me know down in the comments section. Let me know anything about the Nintendo Direct. I shouldn't just be specifying one game. Let me know about anything you're excited from that you saw for the Nintendo Direct. Let's actually dive into the Mario stuff now. So the next thing I want to go over is Princess Peach Showtime, and obviously from now on, you guys are going to be seeing the gameplay of the game that I'm talking about. Princess Peach Showtime now actually has a title, which is obviously that, and it's going to be released next year. March 22nd of 2024. And I'm going to pre-order that as soon as I can. Like I said, I'm going to be super busy. I cannot wait to break down the game. There's going to be tons of theory videos leading up to the game right here on the channel for you guys. There's going to be gameplays. There's going to be how-tos. Obviously, if Game Explain doesn't beat me, and obviously they probably are because they have like a whole community, but who cares? I love doing this stuff for you guys, and honestly, I just cannot wait. And for my initial impressions of it, you know, I never thought that Princess Peach would actually transform into things like the Sword Fighter, the Bakery Girl, I don't remember the name for it, and also the Kung Fu Peach. And obviously, it's going to bring different combat styles and also different ways to actually, oh, and the Detective Peach too. It's going to be, you know, bringing different ways to actually play the game. So if you're a Sword Fighter Peach, maybe it's going to be like, you know, fencing boss battles, or if you're a bakery, you know, Peach, you have to actually bake a better cake than the other opponent or something like that. Or, you know, if you're a Detective Peach, you know, it's kind of, I'm assuming it's kind of like how you play Detective Pikachu 2 or whatever Detective Pikachu games, but you have to follow clues, solve puzzles, and then you fight a boss at the end. It does remind me of Luigi's Mansion 2 in a way, where you visit different mansions, and obviously we're getting a remaster of that. You know, it's just such a great time to be a Mario fan, and I just want to know how much more of this game can they actually show. And obviously, I don't think they showed too much of this game. In fact, I'm actually excited that they actually did show, you know, transformations, because that's just the big gimmick in this game. And obviously, we'll know more, and I'm pretty sure this will be at the February Direct if we do receive a February Direct. Obviously, I'm not saying any confirmations regarding this game, but yeah, let me know your thoughts about the Princess Peach game down there in the comment section down below. March 22nd, 2024. So the next game that I want to talk about is obviously Luigi's Mansion 2. Obviously, it's such a weird name to call it, especially if you played the game on the 3DS. Now, obviously, I get why they did this. They want to just make it all line up. Now, all we need is Luigi's Mansion 1 for the Switch, and we'll have the whole entire trilogy of Luigi's Mansion on the Switch, which will actually be pretty funny. Maybe that's why they're calling it 2. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like that theory down there in the comment section down below. But honestly, this game actually does look incredible. And obviously, if it's going to be an HD remaster, it's not really HD because it was on the 3DS. We already had upgraded visuals, you know, per se. But yeah, I do like it how they're actually uplifting the game, and it's going to be more vibrant and stuff like that. Obviously, I haven't completed the game when I was younger. You know, I really have a short attention span back then. I still kind of do. But yeah, I really need to sit down and actually play this game, because I actually remember really enjoying it back in the day. And now it's going to be on Switch. You could play it literally anywhere. Docked, which I mostly play docked. I don't know about you guys, but I just like docked better. It sits better in my office space per se. I don't really play it on the TV. But yeah, honestly, yeah, like I said, I get why they called it Luigi's Mansion 2, but I would have preferred if they called it Dark Moon, because that's really what it is. I just don't want, you know, any sort of marketing confusion when, you know, parents go to pre-order this game and the kids go, I want Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and obviously they can't find, or per se, they get the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the 3DS and they don't get it for the Switch. But overall, my thoughts on this game is it does look good, and I cannot wait to play it. So the next thing I want to go over for you guys in today's video is going to be the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC Wave 6 teaser, reveal, whatever you guys want to call it out there. But I have 3 things that I want to go over really quickly, and the first thing are going to be the characters. I'm actually excited with the characters that they actually did bring. I don't know if they're bringing any more characters. I have such low expectations after that, and not in a bad way, but in a good way per se, because, you know, I don't want to be, you know, I guess it's the final wave. I don't want to get too hyped up for nothing per se. And obviously, with one reveal comes, you know, a barrel of effects. But yeah, I'm super excited about the characters. We are receiving Diddy Kong finally. I am super excited about that. Funky Kong, which I'm not a Funky Kong main. I'll give him a go, you know, yeah. Pauline is, you know, I'm actually excited that she's here now, because we actually needed Kong characters more than, I guess you could say, another female princess. But yeah, they're all here, and I'm super excited to actually have more playable characters, even if one of them we should have not received. I'm just super excited nonetheless to actually get more playable characters within Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because, you know, we need a better roster. And the next thing I want to go over in regards of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe teaser is obviously the track, and I've never been a huge fan of Daisy tracks, but I was proven wrong with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe of Daisy Cruiser, and now we are getting Daisy Circuit. So I don't know, maybe my thoughts and opinions will actually change in regards of Daisy Circuit, but I'm super excited that it's actually here, and you know, it looks incredible, and the music actually sounds really good. And obviously, this does bring up a ton of conversation. When I mean a ton, obviously, if you guys don't follow anything Mario Kart related, you know all the ins and outs of it, and you guys are just here, you'll not know what I'm talking about, but I will have videos in regards of it. But yeah, I have low expectations because of this. And obviously, it's a good thing because I don't want to have high expectations for the last wave because I don't want to be disappointed when it's the final wave. So I have very low expectations. But overall, I'm super excited about Daisy Circuit's inclusion within Mario Kart Deluxe. Let me know your guys' thoughts about the whole entire Mario Kart situation. It's just so confusing, and I'm also just super excited just to be a Mario fan alone as of right now. And the last game that I want to talk about, obviously you guys can hear it in the tone of my voice, I am super excited for this one. My childhood favorite game is finally getting a remaster. After so long of leaks, you know, proving us, you know, saying that this is gonna come and it never does come. And obviously that's going to be Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door Remaster. And I guess you could say this is a quick little story time for you guys. I remember playing this as a kid, you know, when my dad, you know, when we used to live in this area. Obviously I'm not going to say the area, but yeah, we used to live in this house. And obviously, I would go home from school, run home from school, and just sit on the GameCube with an old CRT TV and sit here and play this game. You know, I was, you know, this was when internet was not really a big thing at the time. You know, I was still growing up. Internet was a thing, but obviously, I didn't really use it because I was young. I didn't have a computer. I didn't have a phone. And, you know, my dad helped me. And obviously, this game, you know, deserving a remaster, that alone sparked my interest so much more for Mario, just to actually showing much care and attention to older games. You know, instead of just making new ones, they're also reviving the old ones as well. And this game, like I said, you know, countless times, this little happy rant, looks super incredible. I just want to know, you know, are they actually going to remaster everything with the game, or are they going to keep some original parts in there as well? Obviously, you know, like I said, you know, contradicting myself, you know, they are going to remaster it, but how far are they actually going to take this? And, you know, I just want to relive myself in the golden age, you know, of gaming, you know, when the GameCube was a thing, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, and I never thought in a million years this game would get a remaster because, you know, we've seen a countless tons of leaks, and I made a post about it. I don't remember what I made a post about it. But yeah, now it's finally here in full glorious HD, and obviously we don't have a release date for it yet. All we know is it's coming out in 2024, and I love it how just now all the side characters have different voice lines, and instead of, you know, just being the random gibberish, you know, all the characters have back sprites. I looked over some videos, you know, what are the differences between Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door Original and Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door HD Remake. And I wonder if this game is going to be good. Obviously, I'm going to pick it up, but I'm just super excited to actually play this game once again in full glorious HD here, and I can't say here in 2023, here in 2024. This was the best part of the Direct, and I never thought that this game would actually be the end announcement for the Direct. I thought personally it was going to be something like Zelda related, I don't know, maybe something else Nintendo related, you know, the console, Metroid Prime 4, but you know, this just, you know, made me, you know, smile. And obviously, I didn't actually see it when it was unveiled. I was doing a delivery, and when I came back, you know, I had to rewind it and rewatch it over. And yeah, this is actually the end game. And obviously, if I saw it live, I would have been freaking out. And obviously, I wish I caught my reaction live here on YouTube, because you guys would have actually, you know, died laughing, because this was one of my childhood favorite games. But yeah, let me know if you guys are excited about Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door Remastered as much as I am. But that's pretty much everything announced that was Mario related. I just want to quickly go over what I wish was announced for the Nintendo Direct, and, you know, some, I guess you could say, final thoughts about the Nintendo Direct as well. So my final thoughts about the Nintendo Direct is, I thought it was pretty good. You know, I'm a huge Mario fan, so anything Mario related does get shown, I'm gonna end up smiling. I have a pack of Mario Oreos right next to me on the right, I have plushies on the left of me, and I have my Mario collection, you know, underneath my second monitor. It's just a ridiculous thing, but I'm actually a huge Mario fan, so yeah. But I can also see the biggest problem with this Direct is there were too many remasters, and obviously I talked about some of them earlier. Another one I want to go over is obviously the Tomb Raider HD Remaster 1 through 3, and obviously I thought that was a PlayStation game. You know, I don't really play PlayStation too much anymore. I really just had a PlayStation for Call of Duty, but now that I have a PC, I don't really play it anymore. Those are the two main games I play, Call of Duty and Mario games. But yeah, honestly, you know, I can see the problem when that does arise. And there's one game that's been getting leaked for the longest time that is still not here. That is going to be the Mario baseball game. Why haven't we seen it yet? It's just so weird to me. And honestly, we've gotten, I think you could say, every Mario game at this point, except for that one. Like, do they hate baseball? Do they just, you know, forget about it? Do they scrap the project? Because right now on the Switch, we have golf, tennis, and soccer. Obviously, it's just weird to me, you know. Honestly, I hope we receive it soon. Maybe the next Direct, but you know, like I said, my expectations are just very low. You know, I like to keep my expectations low so I don't get super excited about anything. And the final thing I want to mention is, you know, I'm just super excited to actually be a humongous Mario fan. I'm excited to continue this journey with you guys throughout the entirety of my YouTube career. Being a Mario fan, you know, I really do see bright futures ahead, and I don't think they're gonna forget about Mario, you know, the whole entire franchise anytime soon. So, honestly, let me know your final thoughts about anything for the Direct. Let me know what you're most excited for the Direct. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are gonna say Mario Kart, but that's okay. I'm more excited, to be honest, about the Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door Remastered, and obviously Wave 6 at this point, because that's my childhood game. And that is gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. It's probably gonna be one of the longer format videos here on the channel. I just want to give an overall summary of the Nintendo Direct on how I feel, because you guys want to hear my initial thoughts and impressions. Obviously, there's gonna be chapters in the video. I don't want you to sit through like 17 minutes of just me talking about the Direct, and you guys are probably like, you know, the title says one thing, but you're talking about the Nintendo Direct. So obviously there will be chapters in the description as well, and also in the video where you guys can actually skip to one part. But yeah, I'm just super excited for this, and I'm just, you know, really excited. But yeah, like I said, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please remember to smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with anything Mario related, please click that subscribe button down there below. With that out of the way, I just want to say thank you guys so much. My name is xXaceinater, signing off. Stay healthy, stay clean. Bye.